Hello, everybody. Oops. What am I doing now? Oh no. Oh no. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. It's a different kind of show today. So I'm gonna say that right now. It's kind of it's just me for a couple reasons. One, it'll get explained later, but um, yeah, it's just me for the night. So motherfucking ads. Just trying to get the chill beats on, and then we'll really start on stuff. But yeah, it's Thursday. It's the 14th. So, let me know if I'm too soft tonight, cause I'm not. So, it's gonna be a short one. This one. We had some stuff kind of going on this last month that's been kind of messing with stuff. So there's still some updates that are and things that we are changing. Because there's just it's been a little hectic. One, a lot of us work. I work retail. A few of us few of us with our jobs. This time of year gets hectic, so streaming schedule is kind of up in the air with certain stuff. One thing that is going to be set going forward is third player optional is going to be at 6 p.m. Eastern time. So that's 3 p.m. Eastern time or Pacific time. 3 p.m. Pacific time. It's because Jay's job is having him come in earlier, so he can't do the show later. He's gonna have to do it earlier. It will also mean that, unfortunately, myself, more likely Steven, won't be on that show as much because usually our work makes us work through that time because it'd be 3 o'clock our time. It's just a sad side effect of all of us not living in the same place. If we did, it'd be great. I'll be honest. That would be the dream right there. But not everything is a fantasy. Joking aside, this isn't a huge change because we've all talked about having that show be a little bit earlier at some point or another, just to work with Jay's schedule. So honestly, at some point it was gonna happen. It just so happened to be now that we're doing it. It's mostly just because, again, work. We gotta choose our our work lives before we choose our stream lives, and it'd be fun if we didn't have to do that. If we could just stream our lives, that'd be great. In a lot of ways, but we can't. So this is what we have to do. We have to make schedule changes like that. The other thing that's also potentially being affected by this is Hardcore Game Night and Har Har Podcast going forward might be a little iffy on when they happen, if they happen on some nights. This being, I'm the host for those two shows for the most part. And if I am fucking cars, if I get home and I can't make it a good show, and I can't consciously be hey, this we're doing this tonight, I can't put that out there. Personal opinion, I can't put a crap show out there. That's just how I view it. The other thing about it is too, I'm there's a lot of work stuff for me going on right now. So yesterday, the reason why we didn't have a show is because I got up for work 4 a.m. And got home, and after that 8-hour shift, and just dead. My body just was like, hey, you're going to sleep now. And then I woke up at 9 that night, which is a little late to start the hardcore game night. So I'm still trying to figure that out, how we're gonna pull it off, because we're also not gonna have a show on Thanksgiving because it's Black Friday and I work that night. So unless someone else hosts it that night, we're not doing a show on Thanksgiving. Also, you should be hanging with your family on that day. Jeez, folks. Joking aside, again, it's just scheduling stuff, and we haven't even figured out fully December's schedule that yet, not just critically casual wise, but also like regular schedule, because like, let's be honest, Christmas is is a Wednesday, and T-pop falls on Tuesday, which is Christmas Eve. Some of us work Christmas Eve. I will more than likely work Christmas Eve, and then be driving for 3 hours after that. So I won't be available for those 2 nights. I doubt anyone's really want to spend their Christmas. I mean, maybe they want to spend their Christmas playing games with friends, but I won't even be available that night because, again, I'll be driving back here that night. So the 26th show might happen, but 24th, 25th, we'll just say probably not. Just because, again, work, lives, we have stuff that we want to do. I don't know if we have any plans for New Year's. I don't know what our plan would be for that. We haven't talked about that yet. But up until then, those are the shows that you can probably be like, hey, those are probably not going to happen. Thursday the 28th of November, and Tuesday the 24th, Wednesday the 25th of December, also known as holidays. And for me, the shows that I host are also potentially going to be sporadic, just based off of the fact that like I've been working later most nights, which is giving me less time to contact guests for this show, contact people for guests on Hardcore Game Night, and stuff like that. It's been tough to do these shows justice for what you guys have already expected from these shows. And my body literally is just like, hey, sleep. And I passed out. Like, it happened last week on Critically Casual. I was waiting for us to start the call for Critically Casual, and I passed out. I wasn't there for the start of that show for the first time that I was designated to be on it. What up, Bulldog? Which has never happened before, so, it was weird. So, going forward, just know through the rest of the year, shows will be a little sporadic. When probably January we'll have a better set schedule. Critically Casual will be, for as far as I know, will be on time, or will be on their slated days. T-pop will be on their slated days just now at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 6 p.m. Eastern, and then Hardcore Game Night and Har Har Podcast will kind of be up to, one, if I'm alive to stream on these nights, and two, who we've got to be on. So we're still figuring all that. I'm still figuring all that stuff out, which, and a lot of this falls onto me. I am the lead of this channel, so I am taking the brunt of this. This is stuff that it falls on me regardless. So, like, you could just say like, "Oh, Dev, your job's not that hard." I'm gonna say, yeah, but you also don't know what else is going on. So, there's also other behind the scenes stuff. We've had some changes in team. Some folks have stepped away. It sucks, but that's just the way it is. We're still friends with those folks, but we've had a couple people say, "Hey, can't commit to this like we want to." So they chose to step away, which is fine. There's still people that I still consider my friends, at least. I'll still play games with on other nights, and they'll maybe make appearances on shows on here and stuff like that. So as like just guests, but other stuff also. The 5 Footsteps is not happening now. There was people have stepped away from the channel and stuff like that, so it's put some shows into the crosshairs. That's one of those shows, and we're not gonna worry about that show coming into existence until we can dedicate to that show, which for us is gonna come to having the 4 shows that we are running being consistently set, and being consistently aired every week. Once we can do that, then we will focus on adding a 5th show. After that, and that point may not be for a while. Let's be honest. You can't. I can't say like, hey, next April we'll have the new podcast. No, I can't say that. You know, it just comes down to consistency from us and being able to have these shows when we need them to be on. A lot just comes down to schedule. So going forward, what we have, the 4 show schedule, that is what we are airing. So just look for that. I might look into some other options for at least this show. Normally on nights like tonight where we didn't have a game, like I didn't have, other than talking about some updates like this, I didn't have a gameplay because I got home at like 5 something. I haven't eaten yet since way earlier in the day, and you know, we had, you know, rent and other stuff that I needed to take care of before I went live here, so that's why I was also late. So like, there's a lot of moving pieces right now, and the end of the year is a crazy time of year for everyone, because you've got holidays, you've got work, you've got, you know, you got a lot going on. So understand that we're not trying to like skimp out on what we're doing. It's just that we do have to prioritize our lives and how we do make a livelihood, because doing podcasts, doing streaming on our individual channels, for all of us, isn't exactly paying the bills. We still need to work. So like, we do need to, you know, put those things first. We need to make sure that we're paying for, you know, food and bills and stuff like that first before we do stuff over here. So we need to make sure that we're doing that, and that's one of the reasons why certain things are changing going forward. So sorry, sort of, I guess. Not really, but in a way, yes. Not in the way that like, sorry, we'll make it up to you. More of a, hey, sorry, this is just the way it is. Like, that's life, and life is like that. So going forward, we will do our best to make sure all these shows are on time and when they should be. But if they're not, don't get mad. That's just the way. That's just what we've got to do. So, outside of that, I've got not much else. Depop will be on Tuesday still, just at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The Really Casual will still be on Mondays at 6 p.m. until further notice, probably at least until the end of the year, as far as I can tell. We've got a good special next month, and we've kind of hinted at, but you'll see what it is. And yeah, we'll definitely, you know, still be doing this, because at the least, it's still a good outlet for us to just do stuff that we enjoy. So, other than that, I don't have much else to add to this, because it's just me tonight. Steven's doing other stuff that is important, and I'm not gonna pull him away from that right now, because I can do this on my own. And Jay is probably sleeping because of his new work schedule. So, yeah, it's just, you know me, I ramble, alright? It's tough. So, like, we'll do our best to have these shows when they say they're supposed to be, but if we can't, we will do our best to update you guys on Twitter, because we do have that. Make sure you follow us over there at Har Har HQ. It's kind of a cool place. You know, you should check it out. Also, you know, these will all be uploaded onto YouTube as per usual. And the Discord is where we'll be hanging out still, so we'll be there. On that, it's a short, brief update. So, thank you all for watching. I will see you guys Monday for Critically Casual. But whenever you stop by again, we'll see you then. Also, you know, follow us here on Twitch, follow us over on Twitter, and subscribe on YouTube. Hit that bell. Good night.